Alrighty, guys, welcome to a command overview. My name's Evan with KWRI Marketing. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Let me go and share my screen. All right, can everybody see that we're good? Perfect. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start off today by going to our command. You're gonna go to command by going to agent.kw.com in your web browser. We do suggest using Chrome or a Chrome incognito tab, as these do seem to work best. Command can be a little finicky with other web browsers. Firefox also works pretty good as well also. All right, so we're going to go ahead and log in using our username, our KW username and password. I'm actually just one second. If you were to click on this eyeball right here, you would be able to see your password as well. If you had any questions of what you're typing in, make sure that there are no spaces as well. Alrighty, so this is going to be your home page on your command account. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but this homepage is completely customizable from what you will see. So you can customize your home screen. There's a customize button right over here at the top. This allows you to change what you are seeing here from sponsored events, which is going to be from your market center, different tasks that you may have assigned based off of any smart plans and things like that. There are also product updates that are going to show you what's new with command, what's going on, sent from KWRI. You also have some goals and other things as well, which these are, like I said, completely customizable. You can uncheck one if you don't want to see it, and then it will remove it for you. So there's a bunch of different options for you. Recent leads, you have your profit share. And then you can always go back and switch them around too. So if you wanted to see your tasks down below instead of up here at the top, you can just drag and drop it. And that's going to go ahead and change that for you as well. I'm going to go ahead and change it back though. Sorry, we still got some people coming in, so I'm admitting them as we're going over this. Sorry. Okay, so starting here at the tabs on top as well. So command, this is going to be your command account here, what we're looking at currently. Your connect, if you click on connect, this is going to take you to your connect profile. Command MC is going to be for anybody that holds a leadership role. So if you do not have a leadership role within your market center, do not worry about this if you do not have this. So I'm going to go back over to command. Over here, this little icon you see is going to be your marketplace. This is where you can upgrade or pay for additional services, such as like Twilio and things like that. It can all be found under your marketplace. They're super easy to download. You just go over here. Let's say, if I can type it in, and then you're just going to go and click on it and buy now. Super easy to do. Right next to your marketplace, you're going to see this little bell. This is your notification bell. If you ever see this little red dot, it's going to let you know that you do have a new notification. And then over here is going to be your settings. When you click on this, this is going to bring down a drop down menu. If you are on a team, you'll see your team account here. You may also see a coaching team, which is going to be from your market center. If you don't know too much about the coaching team, we do have videos on this, and you can also speak with your market center about it as well. You have your referrals profile. This is where you can update your referral information. So you will be able to put yourself out there to receive referrals from other KW agents within command. My profile is going to basically show you about your information, what you have set up with your market center, and also things like your bio are going to be under there. And there's just all kinds of other information there. So definitely check that out. Make sure that is up to date. That is what is going to be reflected for a couple different places on your marketing profile, on the website, on things like that. Settings, which we will go over in just a moment. Command training. This will take you into the KW University, where you can also learn about, watch other videos and learn other things about command as well. And then to log out of your account, you just log out. Right over here, your question mark. This is help and information, so you can access guided tours with KW University chat with support or post an idea. So if you ever need to get into a conversation with KW support for whatever reason, you can just click this chat with support and it'll bring up like a live chat option, or you can just send them a message. Post an idea also. If you see that there is something that command doesn't do that you think would be a great idea, you can always send that to them, and you can and basically suggest that they get added to it. All right, so we're going to go back over to settings, and we're going to take a look in our settings profile. This will drop you into the connections and integrations, so you can see if your DocuSign account is set up and connected. It'll show connected status here. If it is not, if your office doesn't use DocuSign, don't worry about it. If it is not connected and you would like us to assist you, feel free to send us an email to support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'd be more than happy to assist you. Again, dot loop is just like DocuSign. Some offices use dot loop, some don't. So dot loop, if you see connected, that means you're good. You should be good to go. If not, and you know your office uses dot loop, send us an email and we'll help you get that connected as well. You can see here also Facebook and things like that we have connected to our account. So you can post ads and things like that. Now, if you have social media connected, this is also where you're going to be able to manage that also. Gmail schedule with clients directly. So you can connect your email communication. We have ours connected down here. This isn't connected actually down here, but command email also. This is where down here at the bottom, this is how your campaigns will appear. So if you click manage and you can, oops, sorry, people are still coming in. You click on your name, I'm sorry. This is how your campaigns will appear. So if you click on this manage button, you can change how your name will appear on your email campaigns. And you can also change your reply to email, which is how your email will appear to your clients when they respond. So you want to make sure that this information is what you would like it to see when they respond to emails and when you send it out. All right, so under Connect settings over here, this is going to be your marketing profile. So this is with the new KW websites and things like that. This is where all that information is going to pull from. So if you have the new agent website and say your bio's a little messed up on there, or it's not updated, or if your picture's not on there and you want to add your picture there, this is where you're going to be able to go ahead and add all of that information. You do also want to make sure that this little tab right here is switched over and you see this green icon. That means that this information is feeding to your website. If you were to switch this off, basically your website would kind of disable. So you always want to make sure that if this is the information you're wanting to show, this is the information that you're going to have. So this is where you can also put things like your name, your job title, any designations or credentials. Your bio is going to go here. And then, like I said, just follow along with the information that you put in. And then you always want to make sure too, down here at the bottom, you're going to want to click save too. So make sure you save that information. So now we're going to go through each of the applets. We do have more classes that do a deeper dive into these. However, for today's class, we're just going to go to a brief overview. So you can go to our YouTube page and search any topic that you would like for more information. So over here on the left-hand side, these are the different sections of command that do all different kinds of great things. A little trick, if you click on this red square in the top left corner, it's going to pull all the sections open so you can just see their name. Some people find it a little easier to view it that way. So first, we're going to start at contacts. All right, so this is going to be your contacts homepage. Over here at this side, you can import contacts here. If you have a file, if you don't have the file to import, you can download the template. This template can be a little confusing. So if you already have your contacts on some form of CSV file, feel free to send that to us with your command username and password, and we will do this for you. Like I said, it can be a little tricky. There is a lot of different sections and it does have to be very precise. There's other ways you can do it as well, which we do have Sorry, we do have videos on our YouTube page also. You can add a contact in manually here. And if you click on these three dots, this is where you can go to export all of your contacts. So say you have another CRM you're using, or you just want to have a backup copy on file, you can just click export all contacts. You can also export mailing labels for CSV, and things like that there. Now, the next section we're going to go to, I'm sorry, I didn't even go through the filters. Filters, this is where you can go to see just your contacts only. If you have any leads coming in from a campaign you're running or a Facebook ad, you can select leads to see what your leads will look like. Anything that has an L next to his name like that, it's going to show that it's a marked lead. And if you were to click on it, which obviously this is just for example, you're going to be able to see where the lead came from, the source of the lead, and you're going to be able to see all the information about it. So always just make sure that you're keeping an eye on that as well. You can also, with the filters, you can check any tags that you may have created. You can sort by the tags. So if I wanted to see, let's say 0907, which I'm not sure if we have any created, we can just click apply, and that's going to pull up anybody with those tags. Sorry. And lead source, this is where you're going to have all of your lead source information, agent site connection, and it breaks it down to a lot of different sections that you can sort from. So definitely, if you're trying to search and narrow it down, you don't remember what the name may be, you can filter it out that way. Tasks is going to be follow-ups and reminders. So any tasks you have created from a smart plan, if you have anything set up with contacts, you'll be able to see your tasks here. You do have past due, due today, due the next 7 days, things like that to help keep you on track and know when they're going to come due for you. You can also create a new task up here in the top right-hand corner. All right, next one's going to be smart plans. Smart plans are basically like a drip campaign. These are how you're able to keep in contact with your clients and able to send automated information in like flyers, emails, things like that. If you have Twilio set up, you can also set that up as well with your smart plans too. So these are your smart plans, this section here under my library. These are smart plans, whether you may have created, whether you've downloaded from the library, these are what you have that you may use frequently. The library section here, these are smart plans that have been created by agents and office staff across all of Keller Williams. You can create a smart plan, and if you think it's a really good one, maybe somebody else wants to use, you are able to publish it and it will show up in this library. You can search different smart plans by typing them in here and see what there is available, but there is all different kinds of smart plans. The next section we're going to check out is referrals. This is from Keller Williams to Keller Williams agent referrals here. So when we were talking about the referral profile a little bit ago, this is the information that's going to show when somebody's searching you. Now, if you try to search yourself, you're not going to show up. So if you have somebody else to search for you, you want to see what kind of information is showing, have somebody else pull it up for you so that way you can see. If you are new, typically the referrals profile takes about 72 hours to kick on. So if you're brand new, just I'd wait a couple days, but definitely check it out. The next section is going to be opportunities. Opportunities is kind of basically where like your database, your come together with your documents, where you're going to make sure that you have everything set up. So this, if you are on a team, it will automatically default to the dream team. This is his team, the team account. You do have your individual account next to it, and then you also have all opportunities. So any opportunities you've created are going to be housed here. So if you were to click on an opportunity, you'll see that you have the opportunity details here. You have all your marketing. Documents is where you're going to submit your documents to here to be able to submit to your market center to get paid. This is where you're going to be able to use DocuSign, Dotloop. You can manually upload them. You have your offers and commissions tab is going to be the next section. You have to make sure that this is filled out as well, which if you don't know how to do that, we do have videos about that as well, or you can always speak with your Market Center leadership to assist you there. The next section we're going to look at is campaigns. Campaigns is going to be where you're able to create, paid advertising. You can do social posts through Facebook. You can do all kinds of stuff through here. So you have paid ads, you have emails, direct mail, and social post. You can go to create campaign here, or you can do like a paid ad quick start. We do have all different kinds of videos with all the different kinds of things you're able to do in this section. Again, like we said, you're able to post on Facebook, which is a really cool feature. You're able to send out emails to your database, all different kinds of fun stuff. Reports. Reports is where you're going to be able to see your database overview. So different contacts, you can see your leads, your database health, which basically say 49% of our phone numbers, our contacts that we have the phone numbers. Only 82% of them have an email associated with them, and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of other things too. You see sources. So about 46% came from our landing pages, which were with the KW sites, Facebook ad leads, things like that. So this is a bunch of different sections that show you how your database is doing, where your reports, where your leads are coming from. You have your report section. So new opportunities is showing 90. It also breaks down your potential income and your probable income here. Any of your goals that you have set up, you can create your goal settings for the next year. You can set those up over here. And it'll just break down your goals for you as well throughout the year where you're at. So you see lead gen, listings, buyer, leases, shows you all of that. Lead routing. Lead routing is for teams. If you're on a team, you can, and any leads that come in, you can select how they get routed to your team, any associates that are currently on your team as well. Emails. This is going to be your emailed metric. Any emails that you have delivered, shows undelivered, opened, any things that are clicked, replied, unsubscribed are going to show up here. You can click on the view details and it'll show where it was delivered to and basically the email subject, what email that it was delivered. So if it wasn't delivered, it would have shown up here, so on and so forth. Text and calls. If you have your Twilio account set up, connected with your command, this is where you're going to be able to see some of those metrics as well. So any credit uses you have expired, things like that. Next, we're going to move over to the Design applet. Designs is basically Command's version of Canva. This is where it's going to show all of your posts that you have created already through different ones, through email, social, whichever I can't even think what I said, but whichever subject you've chosen here. So there's email designs, which if you plan on sending them via email, if you want to do a social post, you can create it from the social section. If it's something you're going to print off, or if you're creating like a video. So you're just going to select the design and basically follow the steps from there. But this is where they're going to be housed. You can also import designs. Say you created something using Canva. You're going to be able to, you can import the design here. Listings is going to be the next section. This is where you can connect your MLS. So you can view all of your listings you have and have all the information here also. If you need help syncing your MLS, if you have any questions about, say, adding any of your MLS your properties to your website, reach out to us. We can assist you with that as well. Super easy. And then the next section we have down here is your consumer. Consumer is going to be what's going to manage your website and your app. So if it looks like this means basically that you have the new KW website launched. Some people have not launched the new website. They're still using the old one. Perfectly fine. we can still assist with the old website or the new one. There's just different processes to do different things. So with the new consumer website, a lot of people have been asking us about the landing pages. If you are not aware, landing pages have finally launched. We are in the process of making videos. We do have some up already on our YouTube page. We can also assist you with how to do that via email. If you want to send us an email to support@scotlandwaymarketing.com, we can definitely walk you through or help you do that as well. So down here, you're going to see your subdomain. So this is this is where people will be able to find your URL. I'm sorry, if this is the URL, people will be able to find your website. You can also click on edit my website, and it's going to pull up your URL right here also. So you can just right click, copy that link address also. When you click edit my website, this is going to take you to kind of the back end side of it. So you can, landing page, custom page, things like that. It is very different than the old way of doing it. So I would definitely, before we plan on too much, I would try to watch a video or reach out to us for some assistance with that. Alrighty, guys, and that's going to be about it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at support@scotlandwaymarketing.com. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording, and then we can go over some questions.